Hi, today I want to dialogue with you about the subject of ethical boundaries in coaching. Like any other professional practice, coaches need to be mindful about the ethical boundaries that will help them deliver excellence and certainly ensure that they do not cause harm even inadvertently to their coachees. Some of these ethical dimensions are fairly black and white, and some might present themselves in the form of dilemmas that must be thought through and right decisions made. I want to share with you 9 such ethical dimensions which all coaches must be quite mindful about. The first one is that coaches, like other professional practitioners, must educate their clients and coachees about how coaching will work, what they will do, how they will carry on their work, what it will entail, and so on and so forth. It is erroneous to assume that people know what to expect. A very high level of education will ensure that coachees are not confused, don't come with wrong expectations, and do the right level of preparation in order to participate meaningfully in the coaching process. Second, coaches must be able to create a very safe space by ensuring the highest level of confidentiality about the information shared, the opinions and views shared by the coaches. Any breach of confidentiality can cause great harm, as we all understand. Third, coaches must be mindful about the boundaries of their roles. When they are in a coaching relationship, it is very important that they do not engage in any other roles with coaches that might compromise the quality of work they do. Be it being a board member, being a friend, a consultant, or any other service provider can quite often come in the way of being dispassionate and having that clarity of distance to be able to help someone. So, being aware of the role boundaries is very important. Four, it's extremely important that coaches resist the temptation of giving advice. As much as coaches might believe that it might be expected of them, that belief is erroneous. Advice can always cause great harm because we just do not know enough to be able to tell people what they should do. Number 5, if there is any tool or psychometric assessment or technique or method that a coach wishes to use with the coachee, it is important that the coach has applied it to himself or herself first, has a first-hand experience of what this means, to be able to, with credibility, offer that to the coachee. To use something without a first-hand knowledge or experience is quite unethical. Number 6, if in the course of the relationship, the coach begins to realize that he or she is no longer able to add value, there is an ethical responsibility to call it out and dialogue about whether continuing in that relationship is of any value, and have the courage to even offer that the relationship should be terminated because it is no longer of value. Number 7, coaches must be open to the fact that the coachee might benefit from other sources of help along with coaching or instead of coaching. This could be counseling, therapy, mentoring, or any other form of help that the coach thinks the coachee might benefit from. And a dialogue about that might be very, very important. Number 8, it is very important that coaches have access to peer supervision and guidance at all times. Being a coach can appear to be a lonely endeavor, but it need not be and should not be. Coaches often face dilemmas about the work they are doing, and it's important they have a space to discuss and explore about this to be sure that they are doing the right thing by their coaches. And finally, of course, a coach can never stop learning. So as far as a coach is concerned, learning is not a nice thing to do, but an ethical prerequisite. So when coaches uphold these 9 principles, they certainly will not cause harm, and the goodness that they can offer will certainly reach their coachees. Thank you.
Audio Jungle.